This here's been out for a little while now. I didn't actually catch on to it till today. Meghan Markle starting a podcast. And as you could guess, it seems very generic and, let's just say, very girly. I'm convinced at this point she's just trying things until something catches, but nothing's catching because she's got no actual talent to make people enjoy the stuff. She's just got a very small following of people who happen to like her. I mean, if anyone in the world gets famous, they marry a prince, they're exposed to millions of people, they'll get some small amount of people that like them. That's like just about anybody. And she wrote this about it. I'm so excited to share with you something else I've been working on, Confessions of a Female Founder, my new podcast with Lemona Media. Excuse me, Lemonada Media, however you say that. Kind of a goofy name. I've been having candid conversations with amazing women who have turned dreams into realities and scaled small ideas into massively successful businesses. They're opening up, sharing their tips, tricks, and tumbles, and letting me pick their brains as I build out my own business as ever. Shouldn't that be a capital E? I'm no English teacher, but I think that's how it goes. If it's a name, it gets capitals. It's been absolutely eye-opening, inspiring, and fun, because what's the point if we can't have some fun on this wild adventure? And of course, People magazine wrote a positive article about this. They were on Amber's side the whole time, Evan Rachel Wood's side the whole time, and of course, they love Meghan Markle. I'm not sensing any bias here or anything like that. It must be critical thinking. First, listen. Meghan Markle's new Lemonada podcast trailer is here, and it promises girl talk. Meghan Markle's getting ready to share her new podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder. Okay, so I guess it's actually spelled with a lowercase e. Fine. I guess that's part of the branding. And they regurgitate what she said on her Instagram. They say she was so happy that she got like 10,000 people on her website. Ooh. Like I said, man, if you marry someone who's probably one of the most famous people in the world, at least, his family, you're going to be able to get like 10,000 people following you out of like the tens of millions you've been exposed to. That's not a win. That's expected. Actually, that's it. Only 10,000? And she quotes some of the people she interviewed, I think. I'm broke and no one's calling me. Yeah, looks like someone she interviewed said that. I knew in that moment that I'd rather stand for something than sell a whole ton of product and stand for nothing, but it's a freaking business. We're talking about businesses, not your morals and virtue signaling. And here's the thing, if you make that money, you can take it and actually help the people that you're virtue signaling to. So you don't have to say it. You could do things more quietly, but actually help people. And Meghan says business is not the only topic, like her cooking show will get into the wildfires that happen in LA. Of course not. She can't stick to one thing. It's always got to be all these different things. Try this, try that, see what works. And some more quotes from her guests. She says it launches April 8th, and let's do this, ladies. This is just me, but I like to do things somewhat gender neutral. Like my channel here, there's really no gender. Like, I'm a guy, it's my channel, so, there's going to be some opinion from a guy. But basically, my topics are not gendered. I'm not making something for a certain gender. And you can see most people don't. But it seems like Meghan always tries to make something to appeal to women. Can she do anything that's genderless that appeals to everybody? Just curious. I think the answer is probably no, though. And it goes on a little bit longer. But to be straight, I didn't know about this. It's no surprise. She's just going to try a podcast. Seems like everyone is, even politicians. Ted Cruz has one. Michelle Obama has one. I think Gavin Newsom's been going on podcasts. I mean, Anyone who's got a name now just tries it because I guess they're going to get a certain amount of views just off their fame. And by the way, thank you to Cindy Bryden. She sent me this on X. Appreciate it, Cindy. And if you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you consider it and don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.